What's up, guys? Rick Denham here, Holy Moly Outdoors. Welcome to another Tech Tip Tuesday, and this one's going to be super exciting. We're covering today quick 5-minute kokanee bait recipe to be ready for your next day or morning on the water. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so like I said, we are talking getting set up for your bait fishing for your kokanee outing or trip. We have the Lake Stevens Kokanee Derby coming up this weekend, so you want to make sure that you have your bait prepped, ready to go. And I want to show you guys something that I found that makes this super simple and is so versatile. I mean, shoot, kokanee fishing in general allows for you guys to go out and really do whatever you want to customize. Your rods can be customized, your lures can be customized, heck, your dodgers and everything else to the hook size, color, shape, whatever. Kokanee fishing has allowed every single fisherman and woman to be able to customize it to their own and have success. That makes it half the fun. You can use so many different things and catch fish with it. Well, really one of the big key parts to that is your bait. And so today we're going to go over, like I said, a quick 5-minute. If you have no time to get ready, let's say tonight I'm going fishing tomorrow, I didn't prep, didn't prepare, I can do a couple quick things, get myself set up to go, and I'll be fishing tomorrow morning with a chance to definitely catch some fish. So we're going to look at first the stuff you will need. Very simple. You can pretty much get everything in the same place. If you guys happen to go to a grocery store, everything is there. If you happen to not be at a grocery store, there is a secondary option here that I'll cover, but go into your QFC, your Safeway, whatever you may have around you, Fred Meyer, Walmart, they all are going to have these things, and you can look for the cheapest. It doesn't have to be the most expensive. So the first part you're going to need, and almost universal, everyone uses it, Shoepeg Corn. This is the white Shoepeg Corn by the Green Giant. Now these comes in a can, about $1.30. Sometimes you get less on a sale, but that is what almost every kokanee fisherman uses and does really well with. So if you can use this per your regulations, I suggest picking up a can. Very cheap, inexpensive, and there's a lot of corn in here to make your baits with. The second thing you're going to want to pick up, and I'll have everything in the description below here, some tuna in a can, and right as it says there, in vegetable oil. The oil is key because that will allow for it to absorb into the actual corn and have a good scent naturally. You don't have to add anything else to it, just tuna and corn, and you're good to go. So those two things. You're going to then want some kind of container to hold everything in. Little plastic jars work really well. You can find them for $1. Little container tubs as well, or even these little small ones. Something to keep your corn in that won't get crushed. A Ziploc baggie, unfortunately, will get stepped on or leak. These have less tendency to leak, but have the ability to be tucked in a small cooler and kept cold. So that's really all you need, guys. And I can open this up and we'll go through that, but it's super simple. We're going to take this can of corn, we're going to open it up, dump out the contents onto a paper towel. There's been lots of videos out there, people talking through this. You'll dry that corn out, and to really, if it's just next morning you don't have any time to prep, I'll just do corn, can of tuna, good to go. If I have a little more time, I will add some of this stuff. This is the Wizard Corn Cure from ProCure, and this allows that corn to toughen up a little bit more and last a little bit longer. Typically, if I'm just throwing a can of corn in fresh the night before or the day of, that corn is going to be thrown out at the end of the day. If you have the time, like I said, and prep this ahead of it, you can make this last a lot longer. So you'll get your corn, get situated, you're ready to fish. Well, what's to happen and what's to say if you don't have the ability to get Shoepeg corn and you don't have the ability to get your canned tuna, but you still want to go kokanee fishing and you still want to catch fish? Well, there is an alternative. And I'm going to do another video separately that actually goes through how these cures come together. There are a lot of stuff out there, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys a quick and easy, dirty way to make this happen. But circling back, if you don't have any of the ability to get that corn or the tuna, there is something at just about every sporting goods store now that really is just as good in a lot of ways and super easy, simple, don't have to worry about it. The Berkley Gulp Maggots. Now what's unique about these and really nice is these little guys are in their own sealed jar. They absorb scent, so you can do whatever you want to them. And I can tuck them neatly and keep them cool in a small cooler. They're out of the way. They come in some other different colors. You got green, you got pink, and that natural white. So what I like to do is I'll take whatever my favorite scents are. I got some tuna from A&N Sporting, or some krill, or even some of those water soluble scents, or some nectar. There's some Anti-Pro Sam Baird's Slammin' Salmon Guide Service scent I got on the way that I'm really excited to try out. That stuff will be really good. Your super dipping sauces out there too. Guys, any oil-based scent will work great because these will absorb over time that scent. Now, if you guys can see, I already have some in there. This is the krill. These things are ready to fish and honestly work great. Now, some days they want the corn, some days they want the maggots. I know there's a huge dispute out there which is better, but in terms of a fisherman short on time, having to get himself ready to go, you have two options: in the corn route, or you can go the maggot route. So a quick, simple, and easy way to get yourself on the water within just a few minutes. And heck, you could even accidentally leave your corn at home but still have these in your boat, and your day is not just completely destroyed. Because having scent and bait is hugely important for kokanee fishing. So I always keep some maggots of these jars. Heck, I got a lot of them in the garage that have all different types of cures. You can put on top of your label here, and this one actually says krill on it, so you guys can see, and they're about $4.60, somewhere around there. But that way you guys can label, you can make it however you want and have them set up so you have different options. So I really hope this guys helps you out in ways to get yourself set up and ready to go. Again, I will go through in a more detailed video of how to cure corn for kokanee, but for tonight I want to just show a quick and easy last minute setup on how to get this all together, get yourself going, and really hope this helps some guys out as you get closer to this derby coming up and others going forward, that you have everything that you will need to go catch yourself some fish. So take care, guys. Hope you have a great night. Thanks so much for tuning in. This is Rick down with Holy Moly Outdoors, and we'll sign off here. We'll catch you on the water. Give us a thumbs up, like and subscribe below. There's a heck of a lot more stuff coming, so stay tuned. Take care, guys, and fish on.